The art of practicing. I invite you to practice with me. If it feels well, close your eyes and begin to feel yourself supported where you are right now. Take an inhale and an exhale. Gently breathing in and breathing out. Allow yourself to settle in here. You are exactly where you need to be. Repeat after me. I have a daily practice. Again, I have a daily practice. 3 times is always better. I have a daily practice. There is nothing you need to do to have a daily practice. Let me repeat that. There is nothing you need to do to have a daily practice. You've already declared an outspoken affirmation. You've already made the choice. Now, I know I told you to repeat after me, and you did. Though now you've already started. Doesn't that feel good? To practice means to go towards all you do in your life with love. Love carries all good things, so fill in this blank with a word that resonates with you today. To go towards all you do in your life with confidence, trust, perseverance, authenticity, faith. All that needs to be done when you are practicing is to remind yourself you are just practicing. When something feels heavy or you feel like you've fallen off the horse or out of the wagon, just remind yourself, I am practicing. Repeat after me. I am practicing. You're all familiar with the voice within that can often punk you at times, so a gentle reminder that you are practicing can help soften those feels that arise when something is challenging or giving you the opportunity to grow. When we see our life as a practice, we create space for what we most need. Everything you need is within you. Ask yourself quietly, what will I go towards practicing today, this week, this month? I invite you to practice in your work, your self-care, your relationships, keeping your house organized. When we practice, we're able to have more patience and compassion for ourselves. Gently allow your eyes to open if they're not already. Now, it's very normal at times that you may feel blocked, stuck, overwhelmed, etc. These heavy thoughts, feelings, emotions, beliefs, experiences can be met with the F word. Now, hold on everyone here. We're talking about the F word of forgive. Forgive and release is a foundational practice within the art of daily practice to help you create space within your mind and heart of any heavy thoughts, feelings, emotions, for you to see with the light a different perspective, with understanding and truth. I invite you to see the word forgive as two separate words, for it carries the word give. To give love, inspiration, light, positivity, a way in. Now, let that all go in one ear and out the other, because you will gain your understanding as you practice. So let's practice together. Repeat after me. I forgive and release. Again, I forgive and release. You know, 3 times is always better. One more time. I forgive and release. There are 3 ways to practice this practice. How many? 3. Out loud, like we just did, mindfully, or writing it down. Let's try mindfully. Right now, without speaking, use that voice within your mind and speak out the affirmation, I forgive and release, in your mind. So that means that if you're somewhere where there's people around you, you can have this practice with you at any time. If you are doing it, one of these 3 ways, you are doing the work and you will see how it moves in you. So let's create some space this morning. Repeat after me. I forgive and release the words, forgive and release. I forgive and release the day. I forgive and release my task list. I forgive and release anything that feels heavy. I forgive and release thinking I'm not creative. I forgive and release associating creativity with art. The more you use this practice, the more you'll see how it moves in you. There's nothing too big or too small that you can't use this practice. Creativity is an energy, a fuel we all have within us. It's often been connected to that of art and the words, well, I'm not creative, or you should see my XYZ family member. They love arts and crafts. I'm not creative. Well, this is why we have the practice of forgive and release. We need to create space because creativity is something we all have, and it can show up in how you work, how you organize, lead, design systems, think, process, how you problem solve, communicate, make decisions, how you caregive in your hobbies, your personal style, home, relationships, and well, just being resourceful in all that you do. So you can see that we are all creative. Creativity is a fuel for your vision. Your vision is the desires of your heart. These desires are yours to have because they've been laid on your heart. So as you move towards your vision today, tomorrow, and the next day, remind yourself you are practicing. You are going towards love, and everything you need is within you. Keep forgiving. Keep creating space. Keep practicing.